Well, good morning to everyone, and welcome to our service for April the 19th for Providence Community Church. We're thankful that you can join us in this way and that we're able to worship the Lord together. Before we begin today, I wanted to mention just two quick things. The first thing was I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who's been helping sort of behind the scenes in order to help put these videos together. It's something that because it's happening behind the scenes, it's easy to go unnoticed. But I've certainly been thankful for these people. And so thank you to Ben Laxo and Christian Rustenberg and Kate for all of their help in leading the music. They're the ones doing the singing and playing piano. Thank you to Debbie Blakely for putting the slides together and passing those on to us. Marcel Heiberg has been the one who's been editing videos and formatting them and really enabling us to improve the quality of what we've been doing. That's all stuff that I certainly didn't know how to do, and I'm thankful to Marcel for doing that for us. And then Gus has been the one who's been putting the videos all together and uploading them onto YouTube. And certainly the first couple times we did this, it was more trouble than we anticipated. And Gus spent a number of hours on a few occasions really working at that and trying to sort it all out. And so thank you to everyone for your help in that and for really just enabling us to do this in the best way that we can. Second thing I wanted to say was just a reminder and an encouragement. It's Sunday again. And so let's all try to use today to make at least one phone call to one other person in the church and perhaps ask those two questions that we've been asking. How are you doing? And how can I pray for you? Let's continue to check in and to check up on one another. Let's take a moment now and prepare our hearts to worship the Lord. Let's take a moment in quiet prayer. Well, our call to worship this morning is a fitting one for the Sunday after Easter. It comes from Colossians chapter 1. The Son is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For in him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities. All things have been created through him and for him. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together. And he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning and the firstborn from among the dead, so that in everything he might have the supremacy. For God was pleased to have all his fullness dwell in him, and through him to reconcile to himself all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood shed on the cross. Let's worship the Lord now together in song.